Hello darlings, and welcome back here to my channel, and I'm so glad that we can finally film our normal videos in my normal environment because I have missing it so much and I felt weird actually being away for so long. I know that I had a huge gap in between my holiday and starting to film again, but I kind of needed it, so I took that time for myself. But now I am back at it every week, 2 videos, Thursday and Sunday. Always expect them. 7 p.m. is the new time, of course. So let's begin with today's video because it's going to be interesting and it's going to be the things that I bought when I was in Bulgaria, Greece, wherever I was traveling. So without further ado, let's start with today's video. I'll actually skip the souvenirs and the fridge magnets, which we all know we take when we go abroad. I took 2 bracelets for my dad because he likes those leather bracelets, and few magnets for friends and family. But also, I know that you saw them in a previous video, but I wanted to show you how it actually looks with a white top, and it's actually so beautiful. My new pearl earrings, they're from H. Samuel, and I love them. I love them so much. I feel like it makes me look even classier. For work, I'm definitely going to be wearing them each and every single day because I am in love with them. I'm also planning to maybe wear them on my wedding day. We shall see, because I have really nice long ones, but that's a topic for another video. And by the way, if you want to know what exactly happened, how Georgie proposed or anything, let me know down in the comments, because I'm wondering if I should do video just like a story time or not. But let me know down in the comments if you're interested. Now let's get back to this video and what I purchased. And one of the things was actually something little for the home, which I gave you a sneak peek of when I was still in Greece because I couldn't wait to actually show it to you. How cool is actually this? I am keeping it on the side of our TV, but it's going to be really nice for a centerpiece when you're having dinner or something on your little coffee table. I don't know, I just like it so much. Those figurines and such figures are definitely my thing. I am actually quite sad that I didn't get the plate with the 3 different columns. I am actually extremely sad about this, so if I go to Greece I definitely will take one. So in here you have like a place for a tea light, which we have already used, so I need to replenish it, get some more, and it actually creates such a nice vibe. So this is actually the chest and the body of Aphrodite. So I don't know, I find it very beautiful. Also the skirt is pink, and I really like this part over here as well, how it looks like it's with tiles or bricks. And then we have the tea light, which can be replaced by something else as well. I was even thinking of putting some greenery inside of here as well. Now the second thing that I wanted to show you is actually a wrap, and it's something that I received right before going on my holiday, and it's from Scarves. If you know, I've worked with them before. I have 2 Cashmere scarves from them that I wear a lot. It's like they have that featherlight scarf. I have it in white and in pink, and whenever it's a transitional weather I was wearing it a lot, especially during summer because it's lightweight, but at the same time it gives you warmth during the night. Well, that's my other favorite thing from Scarves. Let me put you down a little bit so you can see properly because it is gorgeous. I just wore it as a cover-up every single night when I was away, be that in Bulgaria or in Greece, because it does get a little bit chilly and I'm usually always cold, so that was the perfect thing. Look how beautiful it is actually. It's very classic and I feel sophisticated, especially when I'm wearing a pair of heels and then something nice, and I'm just putting a little cover up on top of myself. I'm just loving it too much. So it's 100% cashmere and it is definitely thicker, but it's not too thick in comparison to other scarves and wraps of such kind. You have holes for your arms, so it falls down, it just drapes onto your body. That's what I like about it, it drapes. It's a little bit longer at the back. It's absolutely beautiful. I have the ivory color. It's very easy to carry it with you as well. I'm just loving it too much. Another way actually that you can wear it is drape it like this, and then you have a completely other style that I used a couple of times as well. I just find it very cute, or you can even just put it over your shoulders. I'm just loving it too much, because actually it really was my savior, because I didn't get anything else. I didn't even wear my blazer because it was a little bit too much for a blazer, I would say. So this was the most perfect thing. And I have a discount code for you, and I'm gonna write it over here because I don't remember at the moment what it is, but everything will be linked down in the description box below, everything that I can find at least. So yeah, I love this one, and I'll continue wearing it definitely. And I'll see there are other cashmere scarves as well, because it's getting cold and I feel like we all need a cashmere scarf. I have one that's in navy, a little bit lighter than a navy blue, and I feel like it doesn't go with my color palette anymore, so I am in search for a brown one. So it's probably going to be Offsio, spoilers alert. I feel like this one is the cutest thing ever, and it doesn't match with my clothes at the moment at all, but please ignore this. It's very beautiful. I really like the shade of beige that it is, and at the back, cutest bow ever, isn't it? I'm just loving it too much. And also you can tighten it, so if it's windy outside you can tighten it. It's not going to fly away from your head. So my older one really needed a change because I have been using it for the past 2 or 3 years. I took it on a few holidays and it just got ruined in the luggage, to be honest. So that's why I needed a new hat, and that's the one that I fell in love with. I just put it on and I was like, I need a change, and that's the change that I need. Cutest bow ever. And once I got back from Greece, I had to have a certain hair accessory that I have been eyeing for a while. You know that I wear my headbands quite a lot. The ones from La Tiara. I have the emerald one and a snow white color, which is only with crystals, and I decided to purchase something that's similar but at the same time a little bit different. And it's this headband, which I don't know, I think it's exquisite. I love every single thing about it. It's a little bit thicker than my normal ones. It has again Swarovski crystals, so it's very beautiful. It's very different to my other ones, and there are a few ways that I would wear it. First of all, like so. I'm actually liking it quite a lot because, you know, Kate Middleton, she always has a really nice headpiece, and I feel like it's a royal thing, and I really like incorporating it into my daily outfits with something very basic, let's say, and then I pop something like this on, which feels like a crown, let's be honest, because it is quite substantial, especially this one. By the way, I feel like it does go with my pearl earrings so much as well. So yeah, that's what I got. That's the first way that I would probably wear it. I feel like a little bit more makeup would do this one more justice. So that's the other way of how you can wear it. I just don't know how I can hide my ear, because that's what's pissing me off a little bit. I think I prefer the other way more. Like this, I feel a little bit like an elf. The next thing on my to-buy list is something that I have been talking quite a lot about, and it's a brand that I love, and it's Yves Rocher. I just love their things, so I got micellar water, another one because I tried on a smaller version of this one. I loved it too much. It smells incredible. It smells so fresh and nice, and my fiance, he loves it a lot. Every time I take off my makeup, he's like, so we both really like it. And because I like the smell of this one so much, and I know that it works wonders and it's perfect, it keeps my face fresh, I got this one as well, which is it's like a gel. What is it? The Ultra Fresh cleansing gel with micro alga. And because the girls that were actually working in the store do know their things quite well, they persuaded me to buy. Well, I really wanted to buy more things, and they just showed me into the right direction of what they think would be best for my skin. So I got something that I need, which is a 50 SPF cream. I just need it for every once in a while. It does last me quite a long time, so I was happy with this one. I have tried it on already, so I know that I am loving it. I also replenished a little bit of my balms, lip balms, because you know how much I love these ones. They're just everything for me, especially now that we are going into the colder season. Let me show you. So this is the fresh one. So now that we are going into the colder season, my lips tend to... I just have cuts on each end of my mouth every time it gets very cold outside, which it tends to be in Scotland, especially when there's a lot of wind. So I have seen that that's the only thing that actually helps me, and whenever I get those cuts I put this on and it's just fine for in the next morning. And a little gift that came with the order is this little serum. It's like a oil elixir. So it's basically for your nails. You apply it, so they're... I don't know how it works, but I've applied it and it feels nice and smooth, so that's all good. And the last thing that I got from Bulgaria is actually a present from Georgie's mom. She actually surprised me because I had no idea that she has put something in the luggage. So it's this very beautiful set. So this is it. I have put it on over the turtleneck, which actually it is kind of a vibe. So we have the dress, which is a very beautiful dusty rose color. And we have the cover-up as well, which I quite like putting it over exactly this turtleneck. That's why I left it on, because usually I am way too cold to just go around the house just wearing something like this. So that's why I need a little bit of something thicker underneath. So that's my little cover-up. And I feel like it's very cute. I feel luxurious when I'm wearing it. And darlings, the last thing that I wanted to mention was the ring, and it's something that I didn't have on when I started my trip, my holidays. So now I have a very beautiful ring that Georgie picked out with the help of my best friend Teddy, which got actually married. So she got married, I got engaged, a very eventful holidays. For now, that's going to be the end of today's video. I really hope that you have enjoyed it. Sending you lots of hugs and kisses, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!